Coronation Street is no stranger to tension, heartbreak, and explosive drama, but this Christmas storyline takes viewers into one of the most emotional and unsettling chapters yet. At the center of it all stand Carla and Lisa, once considered one of the strongest couples on the street, now torn apart by secrets, grief, and a ghost from the past. What should have been a season of joy, warmth, and celebration turns into a chilling descent into obsession, betrayal, and ultimately utter devastation. The heart of the chaos begins when Becky Swain, the woman long believed to be dead, makes a shocking return. Her reappearance alone is enough to shake the residents, but it is her motives that carve deep fractures through the relationships she left behind. Becky was not only a lover to Lisa at one time, she was her world. Lisa grieved her, mourned her, buried the memories, and slowly learned to live again. Carla helped her heal. Together, the two built a life based not on replacing the past, but honoring it and moving forward. But Becky is unwilling to accept that life has continued without her. She wants Lisa back, not as a memory, but in reality, and she is prepared to destroy anyone who stands in her way. From the moment Becky steps back into Lisa's life, the emotional temperature begins to rise. At first, she appears fragile, broken by the experiences that kept her away. But the longer she stays, the clearer her intentions become. She wants her old life restored exactly as it was. Same house, same love, same routine, as if time never moved. Lisa, already vulnerable, finds herself spiraling. The shock of seeing Becky alive forces her to question everything: her healing, her loyalty, and her love for Carla. The emotional tug-of-war grows painful to watch as Lisa becomes torn between the past she once cherished and the present she built with so much hope. Carla, aware that something is very wrong but unable to fully grasp the scale of it, tries desperately to keep her relationship from collapsing. She reaches out, offers comfort, tries to understand. But every move she makes is countered by Becky's subtle manipulation. Words twisted, situations engineered, feelings provoked. Becky understands Lisa too well, and she uses that understanding to pull her back inch by inch while pushing Carla out. Soon the strain becomes unbearable. Their Christmas, once planned with laughter and warmth, slowly dissolves into cold silence and unspoken pain. At the same time, Castello's recovery becomes another unexpected spark in the storyline. A man once thought gone or broken begins to regain strength. And with that strength comes clarity. Clarity that threatens Becky's narrative. He knows pieces of the truth, fragments of what happened in the shadows where Becky disappeared. His recovery creates tension, fear, and a dangerous urgency. Becky realizes the walls are closing in. Not only does she risk losing Lisa again, she risks exposure. The lies she weaves, the half-truths she feeds Lisa, all begin to unravel thread by thread. Meanwhile, Carla attempts to escape the emotional wreckage by traveling to Lanzarote. From the outside, it looks like a cheerful holiday. Photos under bright sun, smiling captions, cocktails by the ocean. But those closest to her know better. Her happiness feels strained, rehearsed, like a fragile mask trying to hold back a storm. Viewers feel the ache in her silence, the heartbreak behind her forced smiles. Even from afar, Lisa haunts her thoughts like a wound that cannot heal. Kit, always observant, begins to sense something deeper beneath Becky's reappearance. The timing, the behavior, the subtle inconsistencies, none of it adds up. Kit watches carefully, quietly gathering pieces of the truth. His suspicion grows, and with it, a sense of inevitability. Something terrible is coming, the kind of tragedy that can change a life in a single moment. As Christmas approaches, emotions boil dangerously close to the surface. Lisa is consumed by confusion. The love she feels for Carla is deep, undeniable, but so is the unresolved pull toward Becky. Her heart becomes a battlefield of memories and promises. She stands between who she was and who she wants to become, unsure where to step without breaking entirely. The tension reaches its peak at the cliff. a symbol of everything collapsing. Becky's grip tightens. Carla arrives too late or not strong enough. The wind howls like a warning, the waves crash like applause for tragedy. Lisa stands on the edge. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. One step forward means escape from pain. One step backward means more battles to fight. Somewhere below is freedom, or finality. Somewhere behind her is love, or betrayal. Whether she falls to survive, to surrender, or to save the people she loves remains a question the soap hangs painfully in the air. What is certain is that nothing will ever be the same again. Becky's obsession has reached its darkest point. Carla's heart has shattered beyond recognition, and Christmas on Coronation Street will be remembered not for joy, but for the moment love, grief, and madness collided at a cliff's edge.